into context how good Geno has been, not just today, because obviously, but just all season long.
Geno's been phenomenal, I mean, it's just crazy, I've been knowing him for so long, and he's just doing so well. But I mean, he does a good job of making smart decisions. He reads the field very well. I mean, he's just always composed back there, and as a result, he's been doing extremely well.
Stedman, his ability to throw the deep ball and hit you guys right in the hands, how amazing is that, and how much better has he gotten?
Well, it's very amazing, anytime we have a chance, to take advantage of going downfield, we want to try to hit it, and, Geno was perfect, throwing the ball downfield. And, I mean, I know, as far as him going to the next level, a lot of scouts look at that, and, I mean, he did good with that today.
I mean, before, with other quarterbacks, you probably had situations where you'd run deep and get the guy beat by a step, and he'd underthrow, overthrow you, and you'd come, Geno doesn't do that very often, does he?
Well, no, not necessarily. We work on that a lot in practice, and I got tremendous faith in him, to always put it where it needs to be. And I mean, as you can see, he does that.
Stedman, did you ever dream of ever playing in a game like the one we saw today?
No, I never dreamed of it, but I know it comes down to it.
Was it fun?
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Long game.
Do you ever think that the defense will be more of a factor in the games coming up?
Well, yeah, we're going to definitely sit down tomorrow, watch film, and just correct our mistakes, and hopefully those guys will do a better job, for the games coming.
Stedman, you don't have to look back too far to find a game or a season where the offense was the end of side of the ball that was not really stepping up, and the defense was playing really well. Do you remember back to those days? I mean, how important is it at this point to kind of like pick up your teammates on that side of the ball and make sure they keep their heads up?
Well, it's very important. I mean, as you can see, we played Baylor. Those guys have a great offense, and I mean, those guys were kind of down. A lot. They gave us, quite a few points. But I mean, we, Tavon, as vocal leaders, we told those guys, don't worry about it. We'll go out there and we'll just, put up, score again. So, I mean, as long as we can, continue to do stuff like that, we'll be good.
Stedman, your last touchdown. Geno started scrambling, and you had two guys on you, and you slowed down and then took off again. Did you give up on the play, or is that more intentional?
I actually gave up on the play.
You
honestly.
did?
I mean, I had them beat in the beginning, but I saw Geno going, to his right a little bit, and I mean, I kind of felt like, okay, I guess I'm out of the read now, so I slowed down, and next thing I know, he fires it out. So, hey, those guys slowed down too, so it worked out pretty good.
A couple of those times, could you believe how wide open you were when you were in the right spot?
Well, the one touchdown, I was able to, break a long one. I mean, I would think that, with me being a playmaker on this team, the defense would want to keep me accounted for. But, I mean, with Tavon coming across in this motion, he brings a lot of pull because he's very dangerous. And I guess those guys just block fluid coverage.
In a couple of words, how can you sum up Geno's performance today? Is it just normal?
I mean, Geno, performs pretty good every week, but I mean, today was phenomenal. Threw 8 touchdowns, almost 600 yards passing, and I mean, that's just great. In a big game like this, we needed him to step up and have a big game, and he came through.